Welcome back, multifamily investors. Brandon here. We're checking the latest new listings or back on markets or price reductions for multifamily in my 5 main counties, which are King, Kitsap, Pierce, Snohomish, and Thurston County. And you see this live. I just hit the update before I hit record, but I don't go through these until I do the video. And I'm amazed to see 5 new quads in King alone. I'll believe it when I see it. We'll get there. But in order to keep this video, relatively reasonably short, I want to get into these because it looks like there's a lot to review today, which is good. 15. Whoops. Let me go back real quick and just highlight this. 15 new listings showing up here, and 8 only went pending. So I don't know what's going on, but that's a good sign that there's some inventory hitting the market or back on the market. And here's one in Kirkland that's on the market almost 2.5 months for 2.3 million. It says it's a duplex. It's a stunning luxury 2-family home. So we're not even going to look at that. That's not really a duplex. We're allowed as brokers to do multiple categories if it is somewhat reasonable and it applies, which is why we saw that one there. Here's a affordable one in Bremerton. We'll see why it's so affordable at $385. Great investment property at your central located, consists of 2 1-bed, 1-bath freestanding homes. So again, not a duplex, 2 single-family homes. One is 350 square feet. That's hardly even how do you get a 1-bed in that? I would love to see this property. Now I'm just intrigued. But alas, is that a word? Alas, we only see 3 pictures of one of the freestanding homes, not the other one. Kind of disappointing. You would think that the broker may want to show at least another picture of the other structure, but that's what we get. I may have to go out. If this is available, if it's vacant, I need to go see this. I want to see what a 1-bed, 350 square foot place looks like, because that is tiny. Even for a studio, that's pretty small. Lakewood pending backup. So it did accept an offer. It's been on the market through over 3 months, but they must not feel very confident about it. So that's why they're saying backup requested. Nice Rambler style looking thing here in the Silicon neighborhood of Lakewood in 1978. It's on sewer. Nice 3-bed, 1 3/4 bath, 1,200 square foot almost units. $1,895 for one, $1,695 for the other. Nice looking house hacking opportunity. Oh, I remember this one. It's kind of on the end of a dead end shared driveway. There's another property here. Nice big huge backyard, but boy, these trees they make a mess. You can see the lawn isn't maintained very well. So I'm not sure how it got tucked in back here on its own thing and why it doesn't have its own driveway coming off this street here. Oh, this might be a private property as well. This looks like a school or church. Maybe that's why. Anyway, not a lot of any indoor pictures. 670 though. I know that size would be really, really desirable to house hacking buyers. If this was a little bit farther north, I would have a lot of clients that would be interested in that one. Here, let's check out the 5 in Seattle. So somebody might be unloading their portfolio to have that many all pop up. This one's back on market. This is brand new. These other three with the 1 day are brand new too. So let's take a quick look at these quads. King, South Seattle, South Park, 1956, all 1-beds, all 488 square feet about. Stands at 5.86 cap. Not terrible. Okay, let's check out the next. This is one that came back on market, or it's been on the market a while. West Seattle. Has 2 2s and 2 1s. That's nice, but it's only a 5 cap based on the rents right now. These are real cheap, I'm sure, even for West Seattle. $1,550 for a 2-bed. Off 35th there. Here's another one in Magnolia. 4 apartments, consists of a triplex building and a standalone townhouse. So that's not really a 4-plex, but it is 4 rentable units. You have, looks like this one was converted or something because the addresses, right? This is a 3224 and then 324B. Interesting property. And just take a quick look how this is laid out. And it's where's the townhome at? Oh, it's out. Looks like it's out in back. So more like a dad dude than anything. Good spot near Ballard, near Queen Anne, downtown. What are they saying as a cap here? 513. Interesting property for sure. Ballard, 3 1s and a 2-1. That's probably obviously a typo. It's supposed to be 6.8 maybe cap potentially, but that would be really high for Ballard. It looks like it needs a lot of work. You're right on 15th and like 67th. This is down by Ballard High School a bit, pushing for redevelopment. So there you have it. There's Ballard High School. Okay, then we've got another one in the U District. Wow, look at these. 4-bed studio and a 2-bed. That's an interesting unit mix. 1914. These places have a lot of character and pretty cool, but man, when you're talking over 100 years old, you know there's stuff that's not working right or probably still original sometimes. I mean, that siding looks pretty old and dated. That must be the studio leading down there, probably in the basement. You'd be surprised what people rent too. People are like, oh, who would ever want to rent a tiny little hole in the basement? They do. In Seattle, Tacoma area, people do. If it's not too crazy in rent. I've seen the darkest, smallest little holes in properties rent really quick. Interesting property. Those are all a variety of quad 4-unit properties in King County. Not sure if they're all the same owner. I'd have to go back and look. With my agent preview access I have, I don't like to show private information like that on my videos, so I show the client view. This one in Linwood came back on in 1986. It's 2 duplexes, so it's 4 units. They're all 2-bed, 1-bath, almost 800 square feet. Again, probably a lot of upside there. I mean, ranging from 1,300 to 1,650. So that's, again, why cap. And everyone just keeps asking, like, how do these numbers not work? It's because a lot of these are mom and pop landlords. I just had this discussion yesterday about a deal. The rents were $600 in a 4-plex. It should be like $1,600. And they're just people that have owned them forever. They don't have hardly any mortgage on it, if anything at all. So they don't like to lose good tenants and have turnover. So they just keep rents super low. That's the problem. So you have to take it over and turn over those units and get them up to market rent to make it work in the next year or so. Here's a triplex in Seattle, South Seattle for 1.5, and then another one. Not too bad. The Mount Baker neighborhood, near Leschi. Let's see, you've got 2 2s and a 3-2. Doesn't really give you any of the financial. It's not the best. You see the sunset in Olympic Mountains. Looks pretty. Oh man, look at this though. This picture's from 2008. Okay, that's cool. Views downtown that I can guarantee you are zoomed in on the phone. That is not like the live view. They zoom in with the phone. These are old, previous probably listing pictures why they're so small. Gosh. If I sound annoyed, I am. I just can't believe sometimes these pictures. You're trying to sell a property for $1.5 million. Come on. This one looks cool. Capitol Hill. Triplex. Super modern, urban looking. Yeah, very cool. If you're into that kind of look. And a lot of people in Capitol Hill would be. Yeah, pretty cool looking property. Very modern, very urban. 2.2, so you're paying, roughly 800,000, 750, 800 a unit. 1993. small one sandwiched in between two bigger units. Cap is terrible. But boy, if you work for Amazon, didn't need a big house, wanted to house hack something like this, would be probably a really cool property that in the long run will really, really pay off. Assuming Seattle doesn't go completely ghosted by software and tech companies. Cool looking property though. So let's get back into triplex in Pierce, Tacoma. This one's been sitting for a while in Harrison. Yeah, it's just cannot find the right buyer. Needs some deferred maintenance. I'm not going to go into it too much, but it's old. I've covered this one a couple times. I mean, 600 though is getting pretty attractive for 3 units in Tacoma, but if this is East Tacoma, which is one of probably my least favorite sides of Tacoma, unfortunately. But let's see where we're at here. We got 1.5+ unit, one in Kirkland. It's been on the market a while, almost 3 months. Now it's a development one, so we're not going to cover that. And then no seller finance opportunities. We do have one down in Thurston. I think this is the Olympia one. Oh, it's Rainier, actually. It was the Olympia one that came back on the market. This one's been on for 21. Very special 1-acre riverfront property, which are 2 homes and 2 parcels. So they've got it listed as a duplex, but it's 2 homes. One's a 3-bed, 2-bath. One's a 3-bed, 2-bath. I'm pretty sure you could probably rent that out for a lot more than $800. Just a wild guess. Cool spot though. Might be mobile homes, yep. Very unique. Not a true duplex. This is out in the Rainier area. Probably see some wildlife. Not a lot of pictures inside, so it's probably pretty beat up and old. 1976 manufactured home and a 1987. So if you don't know about manufactured homes, you cannot finance anything that's built 1976 or older. It has to be cash. Unless there's any sort of new program that I'm not aware of. I'm not a lender, but for the most part, generally you cannot finance mobile homes, manufactured homes that were built 1976 or older. So, and it says 2 lots, I believe, 2 parcels. So you probably pay cash maybe that one, and you could finance the other one if you wanted to. $400,000 though for acre property, 2 homes. Pretty cheap. All right, that's all I have for the new or back on market or price reduced properties for today. Thank you for watching.